Hey y'all, it's time for T-shirt on the tube, T-shirt on the tube, T-shirt on the tube. I need to get a theme song. I need something. But I mean, I thought it was cute, you know, little dance. T-shirt on the tube, T-shirt on the tube, T-shirt on the tube. Okay, so this is just my highlight of the 2019 VMAs. I just finished watching it because I was out last night and I missed it. But I just finished watching it and it was okay. You know, it had a lot of good highlights. But it was just something missing. It was some oomph missing or whatever. But you know, I'll go through what I like the most. I did like Taylor Swift and Todrick Hall opening up the show. I didn't really care too much for the second song, but her first song, You Need to Calm Down, I loved it. I loved the colorful, you know, the colorful graphics. I loved that, you know, on the TV they added more like emphasis, like more 3D animation art type stuff. I like the performance, and I love that. I love Todrick Hall. He is like phenomenal. He's a phenomenal dancer, singer. He's a phenomenal like visionary, like all of that. I love it. And that was my first time actually hearing the song. And I think he co-directed the video or whatever, so I'm gonna have to give that a look. But I like the visual. You know, it was pretty much an ode to anyone who's, because in this day and age, you know, everybody's living out loud. Like, you know, gay, lesbian, trans, who were once afraid to come out and be themselves. Everyone's being themselves. Everyone's being, you know, authentic. And I live for it. I am a huge supporter of the LGBTQ community. And, little, you know, I'm not gonna go into it. But, yeah, I fully support, you know, the community. I'm a part of the community. So I loved the whole performance and what it stood for, and I live for it. Now, next, the host, they couldn't find a better host, because I'm sorry. Sebastian Maniscalco, I looked him up. Supposedly, he's a comedian, and I think I only laughed at something he said once, and it was like a little slight chuckle, and that was what he said about, Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello, and he was describing Shawn Mendes. It was like, yeah, and you know, Camila was good too, and that's like the only thing I probably chuckled at. But he was just very dry. Like he was not funny to me at all. Like he was not funny at all. So like the whole night, you know, the whole time I'm watching the awards, I'm like, you know, insert Chrissy Teigen gif. Cause he wasn't funny to me. He was not funny to me. The highlight of my night with him was when the camera was on him and you saw Bobby Lights in that bright yellow ass bodysuit, which looks like it was inspired by Prince or whatever. Google Prince, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, the fact that he was in the camera, just, you know, serving body and facing it, he turned around and did that turn and walked away. I died. I love Bobby Lights. I know he is extra as I don't know what, but that's what I love about him. He's hilarious, and I died when I saw that. But you know, other than that, yeah, the host was boring. I was bored. So when Peppa, I forgot who Peppa was doing, they were introducing like a nominee or whatever. First of all, I just want to talk about how Peppa looked. Head to toe. I loved her outfit. I loved her hair. I hope she keeps the shortcut. Because honestly, I don't really like Peppa with the wigs unless she has a bang. Because I feel like a lot of the wigs that she wears, it makes her look kind of mannish. I really liked her with the short bob cut. If that was a wig, I loved it. She needs to keep that look more often because she looked fabulous. Megan Thee Stallion, her bodysuit, bro, that girl, boom, boom, pow. And then it was just, I'm a person that loves sparkle, and Megan Thee Stallion did that. I loved her bodysuit. Now, Lizzo. I've been hearing so much about Lizzo. I never really heard her music, but that song, I do my hair, toes, check my nails, tell me how you feeling good as hell. I did not know that was her song, and I love that song. But her performance, I loved it. I love the fact that she's a big girl and she's breaking barriers unapologetically. And that makes me proud as also a fellow big girl who loves body. Like, we don't always have to look like we wear furniture. I don't know why a lot of these stores be making plus size areas for us and the clothes are not cute. We look like we're wearing couch patterns and stuff like that. But Lizzo came out in her trench coat or whatever, and then she came out, you know, she took it off and then she had on like this bodysuit, this yellow bodysuit, and then she had a bedazzled bottle of Patron. That's my kind of girl. Even though Patron and liquor and all of that hate me right now, Lizzo, we here. We here. You see, we here. We here. Alright? But her performance was really, really cute. I love the colors. I love that she had the girls with the afros. And then they took their afros off and threw it in the audience. I love the whole performance. I felt very, very proud to be a big girl. And I just love like her attitude and her spunk. I love it. I live. Now, Lil Nas X, this was his first time performing, first time at the VMAs. He didn't perform Old Town Road. I was expecting him to perform that, but he performed his other song, Panini. The song is cute, but I liked his performance because it was very futuristic. Like, he's dressed in an intergalactic suit and they're all like dancing like they're in space, and then it was like a glow in the dark type of thing. Like, I thought it was cute for it to be his first performance, and I think he won an award as well for Old Town Road. So, you know, kudos to him for being a bomb new artist. Like, he's doing his thing to be so young, so kudos to him. Now, we got to talk about the main course of the night. Melissa friggin' Elliott, Missy Misdemeanor. That woman has not missed a beat. She has not missed a beat. Missy is... I am somebody who has grown up listening to Missy Elliott. The first time I saw The Rain, Super Duper Fly, I watched that video and was like, who the hell is this chick in a big ass garbage bag with these weird glasses on, doing these weird motions and movements in the video? I was a fan ever since. Missy can do no wrong in my eyes, and the main thing I love about her is that, again, she's a big girl who pushes boundaries. Like, she does not care. The world likes to put people in a box. Missy was like, F your box, I do what I want. And all of her videos were before their time, every single one. She was the main person doing these out of space, out of this world videos. Like, Missy performed her new song, Throw It Back, which I listened to her album. I gotta listen to it again because it didn't really catch me, but Throw It Back is her new single. Then she performed The Rain, Super Duper Fly. Then they did a dance break for Hot Boys. Then she did First of all, Get Your Freak On is my song. And I thought it would have been dope if they would have brought Nelly Furtado out to perform with her. That would have been so dope. Then she did Work It. And my girl, Allison Stoner. If you don't know who Allison Stoner is, Google her. That little girl, she ain't little no more, but I watched her grow up. And she's been dancing in Missy's videos since she was yay high. That girl got moves, and she still got moves. I got chills when she came out. I was like, yes, Allison, yes. So yeah, I was excited to see her. Then she did, I think after that she did, was it Past That Dutch? I think she did Past That Dutch, and she was a scarecrow or whatever. I feel like I'm missing a song, but she ended it with Lose Control, and I really wish she would have came out with H.E.R. Like, I loved her performance. I just felt like I wish she had more guest appearances, and her performance was short. Like, I wanted it to be at least 10 minutes long. Like, I felt like Missy deserved it. I felt like her performance was too short and she needed, well, she didn't need, but it would have been dope if she had more guest appearances. But overall, Missy tore it up. She tore it up. And then Cardi, introduced her and gave the award, and I heard some people were bothered that Cardi was the one that gave her the award instead of Timbaland. And I'm like, well, I did read on the internet that Missy actually asked Cardi to give her the award, and I thought it was nice because it's pretty much like a homage type of thing, and you can tell because I love Cardi B. I love Cardi B. People don't like her for whatever reason. That's their business. But I've actually liked Cardi B since she was on Love and Hip Hop New York. I forgot what season. I think season 6, season 5, one of them. But the main thing I love about Cardi, especially now, is that she has never switched up. That girl has been the same person she has always been from Instagram to stardom. Okay? And I could tell by her introducing Missy and Missy thanking her for the intro. That's that same regular, degular, schmegular girl from the Bronx, because she was so, like, you could tell in her face, she was like so flustered that Missy acknowledged her. And I felt like in that moment, that was, legend welcoming new artists, because Cardi is still new. Cardi got a couple of, she got accolades in the short time that she's been an artist, she got some notches under her belt. But I felt like that was like history a little bit, like that was like the welcome. That was the right way to do like homage or whatever. And I loved the fact that she had Cardi introduce her. I didn't see anything wrong with it. I could understand why people said Timbaland, because Missy and Timbaland were dynamic friggin' duo, okay? Anything they touched together was gold, platinum, infinity. So I get it. But I just wanted a little bit more in Missy's performance. But overall, she killed it. Missy does no wrong in my eyes. Now, Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes performance, I thought was really, really beautiful. I like the whole dark with the candles, senorita, whatever. The only thing that irritated me was that they kept Eskimo kissing each other. And I'm like, why don't y'all really kiss? Y'all a couple. This looks so Disney, so PG. Like, they look awkward together, but they look cute together, if that makes sense. I don't know. But their performance was cute. Now, when John Travolta and Queen Latifah were introducing a nominee for an award, I could not help but look at John Travolta's head. Like, he has a weird shaped head. He should not be bald. He needs to grow his hair back. It's not working. And then friggin' MTV just was like, F the censors, and I was hearing curses. John Travolta said fuck and shit, and they did not bleep it. And that surprised me, because I'm like, usually with those channels, they bleep everything. Like, they be, well, that's BET. BET be trying, but whoever they censor guys, they need to fire him, because he does a terrible job. But yeah, VH1 was, well, not V, well, it was on VH1, but MTV was just like, you know what? F it. So yeah. Now, hers performance, I like the fact that she came out and she had a magazine cover behind her pretty much saying, who's the real me, whatever, whatever. And, she's pretty much saying she's anti everything. Like, I'm anti being put in a box. I'm anti being called this, that, and the third. I'm me. I like that. And then I liked how it transitioned from her to Normani. And Normani killed it. She killed it. So I liked her dance break. I think she had like a basketball, like hit the floor type uniform. I don't know, but I didn't know she could dance like that. And I thought it was cute. Like, the whole performance was cute. And she had a wardrobe malfunction. Didn't even miss a beat. She just stood there. I couldn't even tell. But it was cute. Like, her performance was cute. So kudos to her. Now, when Victor Cruz and Adriana Lima came out, somebody help me out. Was it a joke that she said something about New York? Because I'm like, they're in Jersey. Was she drunk? I don't know. But I was just like, okay, this is what we're doing. Okay, copy. So, J Balvin and Bad Bunny's performance. I like their performance because, again, I like color. Didn't their performance remind you of like a off-brand Super Mario Brothers a little bit? Like, it was a cute performance. I like the song. Don't know what they're saying in the song because my Spanish is crap. But I like the costumes and the big hands and the dancing mascots or whatever, the cactuses, the colors. But I was just sitting here like the whole time thinking, do 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 do. But yeah, it was a cute performance too. So the last performance of the night, Ice-T pretty much introduced everybody who I guess is a New Jersey native who um, play a part in the hip hop scene in Jersey. So he introduced Naughty by Nature, Redman, and Do It All from the Lords of the Underground, Queen Latifah, Fetty Wap, and Wyclef. So Naughty by Nature, love Naughty by Nature, love them, love them, love them. They performed. Then Redman and Do It All performed, what's it called? I forgot the friggin' name of the song. But I know every time I hear that song, I think of Save the Last Dance. When Derek and Sarah are dancing, he's teaching how to dance in the club, and he's like, cross, 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 cross. And Wyclef performed. I ain't want him to perform Going to November and No Woman, No Cry. I would have liked it better if he performed Someone Please Call 911 or what's the other one? Or Going to November remix. That one was more upbeat. I ain't want no slow songs. I wanted everybody to do something hip. But you know, Fetty Wap came out too and he performed Trap Queen in the middle of the audience, which I thought was dope. And then Queen Latifah came out on her motorcycle and performed Unity. That is my song. I used to blast that song so much as a kid. And I used to sing it so wrong. Because all this time, up until maybe I hit my teenage years, I thought she was saying, you're not a bitch, you're a hoe. And I'm like, well, isn't calling somebody a hoe worse? But she's saying you're not a bitch or a hoe. So I love that song. UNITY, love a black woman to infinity, to infinity. I love that song. I love Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah is everything. But I thought that performance was nice to like take away, you know, to close out the VMAs because it was about New Jersey the whole night. Everybody was bigging up New Jersey, which I thought was really dope. But like overall, the VMAs were pretty good. You know, if I had to rate it from 1 being the lowest to 10 being the highest, I would give it a good 7. It was just like some things were like missing. You know, it was some things that were just, it was a lot of oomph missing. But everybody that I named were the ones who were like the highlights of the night to me. So you guys let me know how you feel about the VMAs. Leave it in the comments below. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, hit the subscribe button, tell a friend to 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 tell a friend about T-shirt on the tube, T-shirt on the tube, T-shirt on the tube, T-shirt on the tube. Yeah, but anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Later.